Hello everyone. This is a bit of an unusual video for me. I don't really make these type of videos, but I've always been interested in these. I'm here to talk about YouTube's new update because it's affecting the work I do as a content creator. So if you live under a rock, YouTube has literally been going 1984. When I mean 1984, I mean that YouTube is now introducing a new update. Basically, AI and machine learning will detect whether or not you are over or under 18. YouTube is rolling this out to the US starting today, which, judging by how YouTube is, it will probably roll out to more countries. Now you might ask, what's the big deal? If you are under 18, YouTube will restrict a lot of features for you, including not being able to view certain types of content, including age-restricted content. The algorithm is not going to show you some content that it deems inappropriate for teens and kids. It will also build in reminders to take a break or go to bed, and even try to set your uploads to the private setting as a default. So how does this work? They basically collect data on what types of videos you watch, how old your account is, and more to detect if it matches the typical data patterns of a prototypical minor under 18. If it matches that, it will automatically detect you as a minor, blocking key features as I already covered. Man, the OSC, country balls, and mapping communities are so cooked. You can appeal this decision, but that can only be done by either giving your ID or driver's license, your credit card, or taking a selfie. Now that can't be bad, really. Just giving your information to an unknown company so they can use your information to monitor you in what you do, that's not a big deal. So if you watch kids' content and you're an adult, even if it's for nostalgia's sake, the AI might detect you as a minor, which is really scary. It's basically dictating us on what we can and can't watch. So, hey, you want to watch some wholesome, awesome content? Well, fuck you. You gotta show us your ID or we'll lock you out, bitch. Oh, you watched too many Minecraft or object shows? No, fuck you. You're a child. I'm your mom now. I've locked your features because you're grounded for watching too many of those videos, kitty. Now this is really scary because it's not only a blatant invasion of our privacy, since now they can monitor what we watch and collect data to decide what we can and can't do. That sets a dangerous precedent for more features like this to roll out to YouTube or even to other websites that might want to try it. And oh, this doesn't all just come out at once. As you see, they're just only testing a small number of users. Oh, just a small number. Don't be fooled. That'll roll out really fast. How they get you is, first, they roll it out slowly, or like a few updates, make it sound protective, and then you're like, oh, that's not a big fucking deal. I don't mind that. What's the point? It's just a website or two. But then they can just do it again and again and again, so you're just simply used to it. Look at how the UK government fucked over their own people. If you say something politically incorrect or make an offensive joke, using their citizens' information, they can do a lot, like arrest you, and they can justify this with a nice name, which we don't even know what that entails because everyone has their own definition of it. We may not think of that as a big deal. Oh, it's just only hateful people, or oh, in YouTube's case, it's just protecting kids. But that's the thing. It's a massive slippery slope that keeps piling up to anything. And a lot of the time, we don't even notice that it will eventually open the doors to affect anybody else too. Speaking of the UK, they've also rolled out dystopian laws basically requiring you to use your ID to use apps like Discord and Spotify to verify your age. And here now with COSA and all of that, the US also wants to follow suit. And we see that here with YouTube and even the EU now. They want to scan all of your DM messages and monitor all your chats for a similar reason to YouTube, which God knows what they can use against you. Do you now see the point how this stuff sneaks up on you? All of this, what YouTube is doing, will lead to a slippery slope to control what we say, watch, and do. What does this have to do with the update? Simple. It's not about protecting kids. It has a nice cover and clever wording to make it sound good. But that's not what this update's intended to be. If so, they already have fucking YouTube kids. What this is truly is about wanting to collect your information to better monitor what you do online. By getting people to comply by handing your ID and private information, they can see what you speak, what you believe in, and more. Possibly, track you down if they see something that they don't agree with or don't like. It also means that the free internet that kids grew up in, the 2000s to 2010s, is completely crumbling apart as we speak, which that's the internet I know and love. It's why I'm even creating videos for you guys to this day. But sadly, as of right now, the internet as we know it, and probably anonymity, is dead, all under the guise of protecting kids, so-called. Another point I would like to touch on, notice how this stuff was simply announced just a few weeks ago. That's how YouTube can just basically sneak you up to get you to comply. And these companies know well that there isn't any alternatives. These are big corporations we daily rely on. We always want to watch YouTube videos. We always want to connect with our favorite YouTuber. As you know it right now, YouTube has no good alternative. If you leave, YouTubers can't just move to another platform because many use it to help pay the bills or make money. You can't make money on what? Rumble? Not to the extent of YouTube. That's why they can push this stuff. And in most cases, they can get away with it. Look at all of the previous bad updates this site has done, such as the Adpocalypse in 2017, getting you to watch tons of ads, sometimes unskippable, you name it. We also value connectivity because we like to be where everyone is. Of course they know that they can push our limits by a lot. It's all, again, a clever way to simply get you to submit your information, all in the name of whatever. And if people don't push back on this, then it will get a lot worse very quickly, especially if you're in communities like the OSC, mapping, country balls, other communities that have audiences that are mostly teens and kids. People will not want to watch this type of content because who wants to risk being restricted? This is a full breach on our freedom of expression and the freedom of what we can watch and more. And the scarier part is people think this is it, but no, things can get much, much, much worse. Imagine Twitter or X or whatever you call it, or Reddit implementing this next, which is a huge possibility. Or YouTube deciding one day, hey, we're going to require everyone to use your ID in order to access us at all, because we really can't know who's underage. Yeah, let's just require everyone because yeah, can't have those kiddies using our app. That's why it's so important that they know we are all against this type of stuff, because yes, it affects everyone and the future of the internet as we know it. So just remember, don't take your freedoms for granted and make sure they are protected. Always make your voice heard if you can. Sonic Moon 363 signing out.